Wow. Joining us now is the man who was left stranded on the side of a highway, independent political commentator Shane Pratt. Shane, obviously we didn't hear the whole conversation. So what was it that set her off in the first place?
So my friend and I got in the Lyft, and I was on my phone on Instagram watching a video of Nicki Minaj, because it was like a historic moment for Nicki Minaj to be speaking at AmFest, standing up for Christians in Nigeria and really all over the world. I did not think anything about this being like a problem. My friend commented, he was like, man, she did great. Her talking points were wonderful. The lady asked if we were at the conference. So Steve and I kind of looked at each other, kind of shrugged our shoulders, because you never know who you're dealing with in these circumstances. If they're going to love you, they're going to hate you. And I said, you know what? Yeah, we were at the conference. Stephen asked if she had been having a lot of business from the conference, and she said no. And then she started in, J.D. Vance has been in Russia stealing money, slaughtering my people. You guys are slaughtering my people and taking our money. And I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think that's the case. And then it just continued from there.
Slaughtering what? Slaughtering what people? What in the world was she upset about?
We didn't get to the bottom of exactly where she's from, but she just kept saying over and over and over that we are slaughtering her people, taking their money. She asked why our government was going over to Russia to meet with Putin for the peace deal. And I said, they're trying to get a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. And she said, Putin does not want peace. And I said, but here's the thing. President Trump has done so much to get peace this year with all of these different countries. If there's even a slight opportunity for peace to be had between Russia and Ukraine, why would you not be happy that this administration is actually making steps toward making it happen?
You know, you said it, you nailed it on the head. You never know who you're going to get or who you're going to be talking to. Arizona used to be a pretty red state, and it's more purple, if not blue now, I think. But more importantly, she dropped you on the side of a really busy road. That looks dangerous to me. I wonder what happened to her, and I wonder how you wound up getting home from there.
So, man, it's really a wild story. I was just kind of in a daze because, you know, you see these things happening, you hear about these things happening, but when you're actually in the seat, you're like, oh my God, what is happening? We walked for probably like 5 or 10 minutes. Honestly, this man pulled over on the side of the road in a Honda. He was driving Uber Eats. He drove us 4 miles up the road to an Outback. We got out there. My friend booked us an Uber from the Outback onto Scottsdale to our friend's house. And that's